Hi guys, how meeting is to help you for your Nebosh OBE exam that October 28th, that is tomorrow. So Nebosh has recently published a learner's feedback guide for August 6th examination. Okay, so before starting the class, just want to remind you that we are providing online training and we are also providing classroom training with Tamil Nadu region, and also we are providing online training all over the world. So like students, Saudi, Qatar, and for December 2nd OBE exam also we are starting training from November 2nd. So if you have any students or any friends, those who are conducting classes also. Okay, so hope you all have you all know about the recent August 6th examination result, right? So it's almost like not like what people thought already, right? Most of them have told that this exam is going to be easy and everybody is going to hear it and they are going to see and write, and the result is going to be 70%, 75%, and some told everybody is going to pass. But it was not like that, right? Now you know how Nebosh is going to how Nebosh conduct their examination and how they will evaluate the papers. So even right from my first video, I was saying the same thing. The Nebosh evaluation pattern is different, and it's not going to be easy, and it's going to be tricky, and it's going to be very tough. That's what I told right from my first video when starting the post videos about open book examination. The same thing happened when we received the result. We had a almost a good result, but that's not a expected one, right? Most of them expected 70, 75 above 80 like that, but it was not that one. Okay, so next exam October 28th. So take it serious, prepare well, and clear the examination. Okay, so recently Nebosh published their learners feedback form 2 days before. So it's clearly stated they are given answer for all the 10 questions which they have asked in on August 6th examination. So what they have mentioned clearly is the keywords are really important. So you have to give more importance for the keywords. It's very important. And the second thing is, don't worry about the words count, because first examination, August 6th examination, students are trying hard to cover the 3000 word count. So that's not a big issue. So they are listening to the keywords from the scenarios, and even those who wrote 2000 words, those who wrote 1500 words also cleared the examination. It's not about the words count. It's only the main thing is the keywords. They are looking for the keywords. If the content is there and relevant examples from the scenario, they are giving you the marks. Okay, so don't worry about the word counts, because most of the students, they spent a lot of time to cover these 3000 words. Even we motivated the students to write more words. Okay, but based on the feedback and based on the result, what we understand is the word count is not much important. The important thing is the keyword. They are listening to the keywords only. If the keyword is there, if the content is there, then you are getting the marks. Okay, so that's the first thing. And the second one, don't write wrong answers. Okay, because for the selection of contractor, if they are asking selection of contractor, you write only the selection of contractor. Most of the students have written all the 4 steps in managing a contractor, so which is not required. What they ask, that's enough. Okay, so next point is keywords is the third thing is, make sure that you give your reference. Okay, so how to find the source of information means you can check the study materials, you can check the internet. Prefer the UK websites like UK HSC website, ILO codes, ILO websites. Okay, so that's the important thing. And last time most of the student did mistake is what was the most common mistake is, for the fourth question, they asked the benefits of management system, and most of the students have wrote completely the definitions of management system. See, Nebosh clearly mentioned how this is happening in the workplace. That is what they asked. How it is working out, how it is followed, how it is complied. That's the question they asked in the scenario based question. But most of the students, you are writing the definitions which they haven't asked. Okay, they just asked how active monitoring is happening in the workplace, how reactive monitoring is happening in the workplace, what are the benefits of HSMS. That's what they ask. But most of the students, they are writing the definitions. Some of them are writing it to cover the word count. So now it is clear. You don't want to worry about the word count. You just write the important keywords. Okay, once you receive the question paper, just make a short note. Okay, just take a paper and write the hints. Write only the keywords. Okay, what are the question, what are the keywords, then you find the examples and then write the examples one by one, and this will be a good method to clear the examination. Okay, so that you and you make sure you completely study that scenario. Once you receive the question paper, you have 24 hours of time. Okay, so what you do is you just spend 30 minutes to 1 hour just for reading the question paper. Still we have 23 hours left. So if you read the question paper thoroughly, you will have a good idea about the scenario. Okay, that is important thing. And one more thing is, don't write anything which is not mentioned in the scenario. For example, if there are 20 points or 8 points given in the Nebosh book, and there is only 5 points in the scenario, write only that 5 points. Don't worry about the other points. If it is not available in the scenario, it's not given in the scenario, leave it. Don't write it. Okay. So most of the students think, okay, I studied 8 points for this answer, but in the scenario there is only 5. Let me write the 3 also. No, you will lose your marks. Okay. So if they ask for 5 points, you write only the 5 points. Okay. And legal, moral, financial arguments. That's an important question. Last time they asked for financial arguments. This time maybe any other two. I don't want to say which one they will ask, because that I cannot predict. But legal, moral, financial argument is an important question. And when you are explaining about the legal, moral, financial, you explain the benefits. Okay. And make sure, last time they have given a keyword, that segregation. You have to write the legal, moral, financial arguments for segregation of FLT. So which topic they have given, you write the financial benefit only for that topic. If they ask for legal benefit for that topic, you write only that topic. You don't write completely. Okay. If they are not asking the other scenario, okay, don't write that one. Okay. If they ask only that first one, write only that one. Okay. So that's the important thing. So it's not an issue about writing it in a paragraph or writing it in a point wise. The important thing is the keyword. If the keyword is present, then they are giving you the marks. Okay, so even if you write point wise or if you write paragraph, no issue. If the content is there, they are giving marks. That's what we observed from the August 6th learner feedback, and also based on the marks achieved by the students. So there is no issue about the paragraph or no issue about the points, but the content should be there and relevant example should be there. That is important. Okay, so congratulations, Mr. Rao, you cleared your OBE. Yeah? You have been attending my classes regularly, right? That live programs. So now why you came? Guess you finished your task, right? So how to refer the source of information? That's what I have mentioned clearly. You have your book. What I suggest is prefer RRC book. Okay, RRC textbook. That is very, very important. It contains a lot of information related to Nebosh. RRC study materials, internet. When you are refer the UK HSC websites, ILO websites. So it will be useful for you to score more marks. So this is my tips based on the recent learners feedback published by Nebosh. Okay, so it's very clear, the keywords are important, and also don't worry about the word count. Even those who wrote 1500 words also cleared the Nebosh examination easily. So it's not about the word counts, or it's not about the points. It's only about the keywords and the examples from the scenario. Write more examples from the scenarios. Okay, you have to defend your answer, because most of the students, if they ask is this available or not, they are just writing no, it's not available. So if you are writing no, you have to defend it. If you are writing yes, you have to defend it. So, okay, defend your answers. Okay, you have to defend your answers. So it will be easy to clear if you write the keywords and if you write the examples, nothing else. No one can stop you from clearing the Nebosh examination. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So it's a short live program, just because it's almost a 1 month. I just published my last video on August 6th. So after that, I'm coming today only. So I also had a lot of trainings, busy with the trainings, online trainings. Got good admission this time. Okay. So can I use IGC 1 certification? No, that you have to check with your employer. No issue. If your employer permits, it's okay. How to write reference link? See, reference, don't worry about the reference, students. You don't want to give reference for each and every answers. Okay. In the template at the bottom, they have given a box, reference box. In that box, you have to write what are the study materials you refer. For example, you referred RRC book, you write RRC book. Comma, if you referred any website, put that name. You don't want to write reference for each and every question. Okay, so don't worry about it. Okay, so you write the okay, this materials I studied, comma, this this website I referred, this study material provided by institute I referred. That's it. You don't want to write reference for each and every questions. Okay. So if you want, you can write, but Nebosh has clearly mentioned they don't want to write. We don't want to write reference for each and every answers. Okay. Total reference is enough. And next thing is closing interview. Many of them are asking the same doubt. Closing interview. Don't worry about the closing interview. It's based on your. They are going to ask you questions 2, 3 or 4 questions based on the your answer sheet. Okay, it's just to make sure that the work was done by you. That's the only reason for the closing interview. You have to show your ID card, and they will ask 3 questions, maximum 3 questions. Okay, and it may last for only 15 minutes or 20 minutes. That's it. So don't worry much about the closing interview. Concentrate only on your examination IG1 and IG2. And IG2 is very tricky. You know that you have to score 100 marks. If you are not met the even one section, then you will fail. So it's very tricky. IG2, you give more importance. Do it carefully. Discuss with your trainer. And do it properly, because for that paper you have to score 100 marks. If you score 99 also, you will fail. Okay, that's the important thing. What trick I can say? That's what I told. No, once you receive the question, spend 1 hour or 15 minutes, read the complete complete answers. Okay, so that will help you, complete scenario, and then you prepare it, so that it will be easy for you to clear the examination. Okay. Yeah, if you submitted your IG2, you will receive answer for IG2 tomorrow 1:30 IST. You will receive the question papers. Once you receive the question paper, read it carefully. Don't be panicked. This is only an examination. It's not your life. Just sit and read the questions. If you are prepared well, keep all your to access the internet. So everything you keep it nearby you. Bala Prasanna Kumar, I don't know. It's 1:30 only. We haven't received any update from Nebosh that there is a change in timing. But what I suggest is be ready from 1:30. Even if they put the question by 2:30, what's the issue? Be ready by 1:30. So if you are ready by 2:30, and if you are receiving the question by 1:30, that will make you to lose 1 hour. No. So what I suggest is be ready from 1:30. What is the issue? Prepare. Be advanced. Okay, so that even if they publish the question 2:30 also, you are not going to lose anything. But if you are ready by 2:30 only means, and if they publish the question 1:30, you lose 1 hour. So be ready by 1:30. My students, I suggested to be ready by 1:30 only. I don't want the even I too hear that it is summer time, winter time. I'm not clear about it. But what I suggested my students is to wait from to be ready by 1:30. Why they giving task? See, they are giving the task to make it easy for you. Even they have given the heading. This task is from this unit. This task is from this unit. That's very it's really easy for you to identify the question. Okay. So it'll be easy for you to identify what is the question, from which section it comes from, and which topic it's from. So it'll be easy for you to identify. Sugan, the pass mark of IG1 is 45. Last time it's 45. This time also hope it's the same. Okay. Okay, guys. Any font you like, you just put it. No issue. No recommendations by Nebosh that it should be in this font. Whichever font is appropriate, use that one. No issue. So again, I'm repeating, for December 2nd OBE exam, we are starting training from November 2nd. So if you have any of your, if your friends or if your colleagues also starting the regular classes, if you want more details, I will give my contact number in the description section, so that you can find my contact number and you can contact me. So that is not allowed to discuss the hints, because it's not my job to discuss the hint in a group. Okay, if you studied well, you have to do the exam. And last time August 6th, I was getting a lot of calls from other students, I don't other learners who I don't know. So you people are repeatedly calling me to give some hints. So I clearly mentioned in my YouTube channel also, this channel purpose is to share what I know, but it's not to help you on examination day. Okay, so this is just to share the information. What I know, I am sharing it with you. And we discussed lot of samples, not lot of samples, one sample we discussed. And we have training programs and we are providing training. So this is the purpose of this YouTube channel. It's not to help you on examination date. Okay, if you don't know to write the examination, if you don't know to complete your examination without getting the hints, better you fail. No problem. There are deserved candidates who can become safety officers. Even this open book examination, if you cannot clear, you are not deserved to be a safety officer. Okay, so don't call me, engage such kind of calls, and I won't support those kind of activities. Okay, so I made it clear in this video also. So don't make any call tomorrow for any hints. Okay, I mentioned clearly, it's an open book examination. You prepared well, you studied classes, you studied your Nebosh IG1 syllabus. It's only a 4 unit, and still you cannot clear the examination. You are not deserved to be a safety officer. So don't ask any hints from me. Okay, so even I won't do that. So I'm making it clear through this video, because last time I received some calls to help, sir, can you help me. Okay, so it's not my job. I have made it clear. This is just to inform you. Okay, clear? So I received a learner's feedback 2-3 days before, so I'm planning to conduct the class today. Okay, so any other doubt, guys? So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So if you have any queries related to your examination, you can ask me. Okay, so we have only uh, almost not even 24 hours, right? 12 hours or 10 hours left for your examination. So all the best, guys. Hope you all clear it successfully and become a successful safety officer. Yes, learner feedback is available in the internet. You can check the Nebosh website. Okay, they have given a clear feedback for each and every questions which they asked on August 6th examination. So it's available. It's available in the Nebosh website. You can download it. I have clearly mentioned reference. You don't want to give for each question. Reference, they, for example, at the bottom of the uh, question paper answer template, they are given a box reference. In that box, you have to put the reference links. For example, RRC book, comma. If you have referred internet, website name www.ilo.org, www.ukhsc hsc.government.uk. Like that, you have to give only the internet names, that website names, and also the study materials. You don't want to give reference for each and every question, but if you have time, you can give. But it's not required to give reference for each and every question. Finally, okay, the complete assessment, I refer this book, this website. That's it. Okay. Learning partner name, you can ask me, Ajay. I will tell you tomorrow. Okay. You can take, you can take the printout of question paper. What's the issue? You can take a printout. And regarding closing interview, it may happen after November 4th only. Okay, November 4th to 20th. Between 4 to 20, it can happen. No, there is no marks for reference, but you have to give the reference. It's compulsory, but there is no marks for the reference. Again, I'm making you clearly, don't prefer 300 words or don't prefer more than that, because they are not giving you marks for the word count. They are just giving you marks for the important keywords which you have written from your book and the examples which you are given from the scenario. So if you have time, download the Nebosh learner feedback, which I think it's available in the website. You can download it, you can go through it, and so that you can make clear how to appear the tomorrow examination. Okay, any other doubt, guys? So if you have any doubt, you can ask me, otherwise we can conclude. So those who are writing the examination, take a printout. You can use the Nebosh template. You can take a printout and you can write the answer and submit it. And last time the issue was most of the students, they cannot submit the papers within the time limit specified by Nebosh, and after that Nebosh gave 1 hour 1.5 hours grace period. So submit it before, don't wait up to the last minute. You are having 24 hours, and this examination can be completed within 4 to 6 hours. So what I suggest is you finish it, but before for 2 hours, or you upload it before 3 hours, so that it will be easy. Grace period last time they gave, so you may have power failure, you may have any network issues. So what I suggest, if Nebosh is giving you 24 hours, you plan to complete your examination by 20 hours, which is much sufficient to complete your examination. So do that, okay? And if your handwriting is not good, I prefer you to write your examination. If you write question answer Nebosh exam, get good point. I'm not Asraful Alam. I cannot understand your question. So what are you trying to ask? And this is see, we are conducting this interview for, sorry, read the IGC one again and again.